sa simoy at sa langit ng bulaw. Malinag ang tula at hawit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islang ng wala, mo'y tagumpay na naglilig. Ang ikuhin ng araw ng kayo, pamay ng hilig. Yung araw naman, at ikaw siya, huwag langit sa ito. Ang nagyaya naman ay mga ang matay lang tayo sa'yo. Kadalanan mo kagkakukilan, pagkatala mo imong kawalan. Labis at ang namalan, sa talipuso ikaw mamaranggan. Upang kapisingan na ngayon sa hapon ng mahal. Langit, sa ating kami panunod. Langit, imulalan ang ganalun. Langit, sa aming nasa'yo. pangalan mo.
Madaming na salamat, Capiz Maragdas Ensemble. You may now take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, to inspire us with this message and vision for the province of Capiz, let us welcome our esteemed governor, ang bantayog sang serbisyo nga mayuhong kag Balatiagon, aton pinalangga nga gobernador, Honorable Fredenil H. Castro.
Madamo nga salamat sa imo, Ginoo kakinang manugpakilala. Luyag ko ipaabot sa tanan nga hindi ako magdugay sa akon panaysayon kay ginalagas ang aton oras. Hindi ako luyag nga magtinir kay tungod ginaibaluan ko ang sakripisyo sang tagsa-tagsa karon nga adlaw. Nakapoy na gani ang aton nga mga performers, nagakadula na ang ila nimo, nagasadalan, nagakalatumba sila tungod sa init, kapoy, kagutom. Ang akon lamang nga isiling sa tanan nga ari dinhi karon, ginapasalamatan ko kamo tanan. I will refrain from acknowledging individual persons or people who deserve acknowledgement, but nagasiling ako nga ining inyo nga pagsuporta sa aton nga okasyon karon, amon imanggad, amon nga bunyagan adlaw-adlaw agon nga manging madabong ang inyo nga pagsuporta sa mga palabuton nga panahon. Sa inyo tanan, isagit karon nga adlaw ang akon na obserbahan kag napamatudan nga ang dugo nga kapisnon hindi bali mabali, ang dugo nga kapisnon pumalagsahon, ang dugo nga kapisnon wala nagatras kag nagapangindi sa mga panghangkat sa sitwasyon. Congratulations sa tanan sa inyo, kagkabay pa ka sa palabuton nga panahon, mangin mas madinalagon ang aton nga pagsaulog sa aton kapistahan. Maayong hapon sa inyo nga tanan.
All right, there, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you, Governor Castro, for that meaningful, inspiring message. Matod gid nga ang imo matinaga, nagapanumdum samon kung ano nakalayo ang nalabot sang Iloy nga kapis. Kung paano ang imo maligon nga kapisyonaryo nga liderato, padayon nga nagauman sang probinsya sa kung ano inisubong. Progresibo, manggaranon sa kultura, kag puno sang palatyagon.
And now, let's meet our distinguished judges for our Maragdas ng Kapisnon cultural performances. Starting off with a Philippine folk dancer, director, choreographer of 25 years, and a culture and heritage advocate who served as an institutional research consultant for the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, and as a regular speaker faculty for the NCCA Philippine Cultural Education Program. He also contributes to UNESCO-related cultural and tourism development projects with the UST Graduate School Center for Conservation of Cultural Properties and Environment in the Tropics. Ladies and gentlemen, our first judge, Assistant Professor John Christopher B. Misano.
And now our second judge is an award-winning stage TV, radio, movie director, actor, playwright, scenographer, and a sought-after festival judge all over Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. He pioneered the flourishing of the regional theater movement in the Philippines in 70s, starting with the inception of the Sining Kambayoka in Mindanao. Founding president of Leaf Awards, one of the 5 judges of the annual Aid of Pearl Awards of the Station of Tourism Officers of the Philippines, a member of the DOT's Festival Planning and Management Workshops in Theater, represented the Philippines international festivals in Europe, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East. Author of 25 books in culture and the arts with 5 National Book Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Frank Rivera.
Our next judge, she is a music and fine arts graduate of the University of the Philippines in Diliman, where she majored in composition and sculpture. She was also a summer term scholar in expressive arts therapy at the European Graduate School in Switzerland and took academic units in special education. She is currently with the De La Salle College of St. Benil Design and Art School, teaching composition and film scoring in the music production program, as well as art appreciation in the Design Foundation program. She is also the academic aid for students with special needs. Ladies and gentlemen, our third judge, Jean Marie Guillanen.
Our next judge is a writer, theater artist, and cultural worker. Has written 9 books, and his 10th just came off the press in time for the ongoing West Visayas Cinefest at Festive Walk Mall, Iloilo. He designs and markets his own souvenirs and clothing brand, Alexio, an accredited trainer on cultural tourism, festivals management, and Philippinization branding of the Department of Tourism Region 6. His first solo art exhibit at City Mall Antique last February was a sold-out event. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Alex De Los Santos.
Our next judge has been known as the country's premier dancer for 3 decades as a principal dancer of Ballet Philippines. He performed all the leading roles in contemporary works like Ramahari, Tales of the Manuvo, and classical ballads like Swan Lake, Giselle, among many others, partnering renowned world-class prima ballerinas. Nonoy choreographs for dance and theater companies and holds master classes and dance workshops nationwide and in the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5th judge, Rafael Froilan.
And now our next judge, with extensive experience in the field of arts, culture, and cultural administration and creative industries. She has been a key figure in shaping the country's cultural development landscape. She has played a crucial role in the preservation and promotion of the Philippines' rich cultural heritage. Her dedication to the development of arts and culture has led to the implementation of various initiatives and programs to support the growth of the cultural sector and its contribution to national development. Her commitment to the promotion of cultural diversity and the preservation of the Philippines' cultural heritage has earned her a reputation and as a respected cultural administrator and advocate. Through her leadership, the NCCA has continued to be a vital institution in promoting the arts and culture in the Philippines. She is the current Deputy Executive Director of the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, member of the Philippine Creative Industries Council and the Bataan High School for the Arts Advisory Board. Friends, let's give it for Miss Marichu Tiliano.
Our next judge, an international development consultant, and his practice areas are on culture and diversity, gender equality, social inclusion, and civil society engagement. He is currently one of the Gender Equality and Social Inclusion and Civil Society Engagement Specialists of Asian Development Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaime Bong Antonio Jr.
And now, our chief judge is a multi-awarded theater director, playwright, arts administrator, and festival curator. He now serves as a consultant for major art and heritage festivals in Aklan, Bohol, Capiz, and Zamboanga del Norte. He has been member of the jury of major festival street dance competitions in the last 15 years, including the Sinulog and Pasigarbo of Cebu, Dinagyang, Kasadyahan, and Illumination of Iloilo, Aliwan of Manila, Panag of Anilao, Panaad of Negros Occidental, Pintados of Dumaguete, Sangyam of Tacloban, Kanawidan of Ilocos Sur, among others. He founded the Pasinaya Open House Festival, the largest multi-arts festival in the country, which is now running on its 20th year. He is currently the festival director of the Cine Malaya Philippine Independent Film Festival. He was the former vice president and artistic director of the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our Chief Judge, Mr. Chris Lindon Miliado. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we officially begin the contest proper. Capiz, are you ready?
Once again, Capiz, are you ready?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we now begin the part 1. Kinaratong Pagkaon, Indigenous Food, a journey into the ancestral flavors of Capiz, dating back to ancient times from approximately 10,000 before Christ era to 1511 Common Era.
Ginapasan yung sini nga bahin ang pagkasampaton sang aton mga katigulangan kung paano nila ginkultibar, ginpreparar, kag ginpanungkanan ang pagkaon bilang isa katuburan sang kabuhi kag identidad. We have now our first performer from the municipality of Panitan, headed by their Honorable Mayor, Honorable Catherine Diquina Bello, with their Vice Mayor, Attorney Algie Advincula, with the support of their Sangguniang Bayan members and their Municipal Tourism Officer, Maribel Duran, presenting the Panitan National High School, with the support of their Principal, Maria Rita F. Villarreal, with our Director, Emmanuel Q. Bahala Jr., Dance Director, Choreographer, Paulo Brian L. Horario, Jerome Barrientos, Production Designer, Jomer Dayalo, and Bienvenido Tamanday, Music Director, Andy Bon de la Cruz, Scriptwriter, Researcher, Rainier Dequinia, other artistic team members, Jeanette Joy Bagsha, Mary Grace Violin, Griselda Marcelino, Ralph Gabriel Tolentino, Judy Butalon, and Gloria Dalla, with 85 performers, 22 musicians, and 30 propsmen.
The municipality of Panitan will present Inaan nga Pantan, coconut farming and inland fishing in the indigenous foodways of Asian Capiz. The story begins with a family returning to their province in Panitan to visit their Lola and Lolo. Having long missed their favorite dish, Inaan nga Pantan, they eagerly anticipate its familiar taste. The grandparents warmly welcome them and decide to not only prepare the dish, but also teach their grandchildren a traditional process that they usually do during their time. As the elders introduce the treasured dish, deeply rooted in Panitan's history and cultural identity, the narrative revealed how this simple yet meaningful food was once prepared through communal efforts. Farmers are shown grating coconuts to extract fresh gata. The men take on this role while women, wives of farmers, gather apalong and other ingredients from nature, carefully preparing what is needed for the meal. Farmers are also seen catching catfish or pantat from rivers and rice fields or palayan, highlighting the community's dependence on inland natural resources, while the women clean and slice the freshly caught fish. The scene shows the grandparents guide their grandchildren step by step. The children eagerly help, some assisting in grating the coconut, others preparing the ingredients, learning through hands-on experience. In the final scene, the family gathers together with the rest of the community, The dish is shared among everyone, symbolizing unity, cooperation, and enduring legacy of Panitsan's cultural heritage passed down from the elders to the younger generation and kept alive through shared experiences and tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Municipality of Palitan!
Ana to na silang pandan para makuha ang nanlukang langsung. Nawawala ako. Makirikisig na sila.
ang ginatan nga pantan. Sabor nga hindi dapat pagkalibatan. Kultura nga aton ipasabi ang sa tanan.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the municipality of Banitan.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, panitan, presented kinat-an nga pantat, coconut farming, and inland fishing in the indigenous foodways of Asian Capiz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our performer number 2 from the municipality of Sapian. Together with the full support of their mayor, Attorney Jose Villanueva, and Vice Mayor Honorable Ralph Odrunia, together with the support of our Sangguniang Bayan members. Tourism Officer Pearl Dorothy Piñas. Our performers are from Sapian National High School. Together with the support of their school head, Jero A. Odicta. Choreographer, Cindy V. Irisari. Co-choreographer, April Jean Cerilo. Carla Ferrer. Musical Director, Joan De Los Reyes. Assistant Musical Director, Shane Laure. Scriptwriter, Divine Douglas. Assistant Scriptwriter, Krisa May Opina. Food and Snacks, April Caliendo. Costume Designer, Jessica Martinez. Street Dance Choreographer, Ronald Perepe. Assistant Choreographer, Lovelyn Enriquez. Medical Team, Mary Jeanette Cordova. A total of 180 performers.
The municipality of Sapian will be performing Sinalay, Pierced by Struggle, Forge in Hope. Long before the islands bore their names, daring Proto-Austronesian voyagers braved restless seas guided only with the stars of wind and memory. They carried with them the earliest tides, fire, and survival, laying the foundation for coastal communities whose lives would forever be intertwined with the sea and its bounty. Generations later, in the humble fishing village of Sapian, a young woman named Salai unknowingly defied Asian customs by boarding a boat as she entered womanhood. The villagers whispered of Sabid, a curse believed to disturb the delicate balance of the waters. Soon the sea turned ruthless, nets became empty, storms roared fiercely, and fear was palpable. In desperation, the Babaylan, the spiritual healer, raised an orison. Shrimps were threaded, lifted, and offered to the unseen through fragrant ritual smoke. Amidst the sacred haze, something shifted, guided not by fear but intuition. Salai turned the fact of offering into an act of creation. From smoke arises the flavor of the people, and in every simmering bowl of laswa lives the spirit of Sinalay, the soul of Capisnon gastronomy. Ladies and gentlemen, Municipality of Sapian!
Slow.
Sound check. Sound check.
Again, slow, again, slow, again, slow.
Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check.
Sound check.
Sound
Yes.
check. Sound check. Sound check.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Sound check. Sound check.
Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check.
1, 2, 1.
Sound check.
Mic.
Sound check.
Sound.
Sound check. Sound. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound. Kamu bit. Sound. Hello. Sound. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Municipality of Sapian.
Kapis na bahin, mga inasay na sa bukid, mayaraman sa baybayin.
Isa lang, isa ka mabilisan at panis ko mga dalaga, nga pero pinag-aatubang sa baybayon na wala sa pinakadlo. Habang sa isa ka adlaw, mag-abot ang wala tinatahong-tahumang mapakandang. Dito mo siya, kag dito niya dapat yagan na hindi kalitanan nga maisog, makaluwas sa pagbasol.
Wala na lista! Wala na lista! Pinuna! Kapay ko ah! Salay! Sala! Bahalas siya! Bahalas! May sabi! Salay! Sabi! Sabi! Sabi!
Para sa salay!
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the municipality of Sapian.
Thank you once again, Municipality of Sapian. Our performer number 2.
And before we proceed to our next performer, we would like to acknowledge the following. Our Congressman, the 1st District of the Province of Capiz, Honorable Ivan Howard A. Quinto.
And of course, we would like to acknowledge the full support of our 2nd District Congresswoman, Honorable Jane T. Castro.
Of course, with us also is our Vice Governor of the Province of Capiz, Honorable Jaime Magbanwa.
And we would like also to acknowledge our board members from the 1st District of Capiz, Honorable Basilda Almabis,
Honorable Emmanuel A. Billones Jr.,
Honorable Trina Marie Ignacio,
Honorable Cesar Yap,
and Honorable Jose Fulgencio del Rosario.
as well as our board members from the 2nd District of Capiz, Honorable Teresa Joy San Felix.
We would like also to acknowledge Honorable Gilbert Artivilla,
Honorable Maria Ivy A. Fundal,
and we would like also to acknowledge Honorable Cecilio Fecundo,
and Honorable Aldwin Cruz.
our SK Federation President, Honorable Prince Robic Gardose,
With our Liga President of Capiz Chapter, Honorable Nico Yap.
and of course we would like to acknowledge Honorable Jose Jimbo Baruela of Municipality of Tao, Honorable Catherine Diquinia Bello of the Municipality of Panitan, Honorable Donna T. Valdemar of the Municipality of Hamindan, Honorable Mayor Cuco Castro of the Municipality of Dumalag,
Of course, Honorable Henry Tumlos of the Municipality of Pontevedra.
Honorable Attorney Mateo Atsuela of the Municipality of Dumarao, Honorable Attorney Jose Villanueva of the Municipality of Sapian. Thank you so much once again to all our municipal mayors who are present today.
And now let's proceed to our 3rd performer.
And of course, we would like to acknowledge Honorable Mayor Stephen Chris Opeñano of the Municipality of Cuartero.
And now let's proceed with our 3rd performer from the Municipality of Hamindan, headed by their beloved Mayor, Honorable Donna T. Valdemar, with our Vice Mayor, Honorable Limuel Vestidas, with our Municipal Tourism Officer, Ms. Aisel F. Luces. The Municipality of Hamindan is represented by Hamindan National High School, with our School Principal, Dr. Leonardo F. Pagalion, with our artistic members, Artistic Director and Scriptwriter, Lucille Montorio, Dance Director, Choreographer, Arnel Villasis, Assistant Choreographer, Pearly Baikin, Production Designer, Galmen Vihar, Music Director, Juana Lane Villa, Music Technician, Camille Gallego, Drama Artist, Ludenia Concepcion and Jeanette Panag, Costume Designer, Richelle Biliones, with a total of 104 performers, 15 musicians, and 47 props men.
Municipality of Hamindan will present Inasal na Manok. In the westernmost part of Capiz, wide farmlands and rolling mountains cradle the quiet town of Hamindan. Here life moves with the rhythm of nature. Each dawn is welcomed by the rooster's loud crowing, their voices echoing across the fields as they awaken the village to a new day. Among the townsfolk, Lacan is known for his gentle nature and his remarkable skill in raising chickens, which dance with patience and care. Not far from him lives Timawa, a man blessed with a natural gift for nurturing plants. His yard is a small paradise of green rows of garlic, onions, and simuyaw or calamansi thrive under his attentive hands. One day, peace was suddenly broken. Lacan's chickens escaped and wandered into Timawa's garden. In a frenzy of scratching and pecking, they destroyed the crops of Timawa, had spent months of tending. When he saw the damage, anger overtook him. In his frustration, he drove the chickens away with stones and blows some leap off injured, while others fell lifeless to the ground. Seeing the tension rise, Dayang, Timawa's wise and compassionate wife, stepped in before the quarrel could deepen. She suggested a simple but thoughtful solution. When the food was finally ready, the villagers gathered. Before anyone took a bite, they offered the first portion to the gods, raising the meal in gratitude for their blessings and newfound unity. That night, the celebration of food, family, and friendship unfolded. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Municipality of Hamilton!
Sa isa ka matawhay nga banda, may isa ka mapisan nga nag-aalaga sang mga manok, sila kan. Nag-istar man sa among nga lugar, si Timawa, ang lalaki na may malamig na kamot sa pag-alaga sang mga tanong.
Kahit hindi pagbaba sa mga manok mo, ang mga tanong ko! paman timawa, kinapusan, maginapoy mo sa bato, ang mga manok ko.
Hindi! Hindi ka mo mag-inaway! Tama na! Mag-abyan ka mo! Lutuon ta na lang iningay na saan ka manok! Dali! Magbuliligay na lang kita!
Ladies and gentlemen, the municipality of Hamindan!
Once again, Municipality of Amindan performed or presented in a Asal na Manok. Thank you so much once again, Municipality of Hamindan. And our next performer is from the Municipality of Ibisan. Together with the full support of their municipal mayor, Honorable Felipe Neri Yap and Vice Mayor Jose Romeo Yap together with his Sangguniang Bayan members. Tourism Officer, Ms. Clyde Villarreal. The performers are from Ibiza National High School with the support of the Principal Rolando Ricardo Jr., Principal 4, Director Catherine Valpares, Dance Director Choreographer Georgette Capapas, Production Designer Maria Fe Aman, Music Director Doreslin Bellusilio, Scriptwriter and Researcher Lotgarda Baliera. 94 performers, 15 musicians, and 20 props men.
The municipality of Ibiza will perform Sinanlag nga Kasag, as tradition, char grilling, and the birth of Capislon pan-fry food tradition. Settling in a quiet place with pearlescent glow of the sea hides a beautiful nod of the Capislon culture and tradition. A place with abundant maritime resources, where natives are hardworking and prudent, yet gentle and affectionate, convicted with the beliefs that they can conquer life's adversities by building boats, crafting a net made of banana, and making bamboo rod suitable for fishing. Their existence in the shoreline, they are contented on fishing industry discovered a creeping and fast-moving species coming from the sea. They cheered and shouted until into the pan and cooked, and finally called kasag, a type of food gift from the sea. In the continuous abundance of kasag harvesting, Capiz is known for its abundant harvest of products that can be sold in other places. Abundance of crop harvest, people celebrate and offer thanksgiving. Hundreds of years passed, kasag became a symbol of Capislon's character, being skillful, creative, and resilient, which highlight Capislon identity. Living in a picturesque shoreline with the pristine beaches and crystal clear waters made their life easy and abundant. They live simply and appreciate little things and always celebrate joy and gratitude to the gift of nature. Ladies and gentlemen, ang Sinanlag nga Kasag, as tradition, char grilling and a birth of Capislon pan-fry food tradition. The Municipality of Ibiza.
Okay, nabyo ko lang tao sa likod ko kay kuan na. May cover na. Sang una open pa na.
Alright, before the performance of the Municipality of Ibiza, we would like to acknowledge, of course, our consultants, historians, Dr. Vicente Villan and Mr. Erwin Bonifacio. Thank you so much, sirs.
Also, we would like to acknowledge our newly crowned Hangaway Kaglin Isang Capiz 2026. Our Lin Isang Capiz we have from the Municipality of Tapas, Colleen Vey Pinheiro, and our Hangaway Isang Capiz, Clid Generoso of the Municipality of Tumarao. Ladies and gentlemen, Municipality of Ibiza.
Magpakita makaunon sa mga tumandi. Ginaupdan sa pagpangamuyo sa babaylan agud sa bugana kagrasya. Sugat taon ang pamutay, kamay kaisip, ang kabaho. Magpasalamat kita sa wala punta at hangganan sa kalalaunan. Magpinunigay kita para sa madamo at buhay. Dakha! Lunsay nga butang sa tubig kagikan! Dakha! 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 Bukana ang kasam, hatag ang katagatan!
Ladies and gentlemen, the municipality of Ibisan.
Wipe.
Once again, Municipality of Visan performs Sinanlag nga Kasak, also Nishan Char, grilling, and the bird of Capstone pound fry food tradition.
Our next performer is from the municipality of Pontevedra, headed by the Municipal Mayor Honorable Henry D. Tumlos with our Vice Mayor Fermin Nemison Oquendo, with the support of their Sangguniang Bayan members and their municipal tourism officers, Jennifer B. Tumlos. Our performers are from Pontevedra National High School and CAPSU Pontevedra, with Pontevedra National High School Principal Myrtle Kuching and CAPSU Pontevedra Administrator Dr. Hanali Casa. The Municipality of Pontevedra Artistic Team members, Director Morphy Biclar, Dance Director, Choreographer Jonolio Alarcon, Marcelo and Apolio de la Cruz, Production Designer Jose Berbanio, Music Director Apolio de la Cruz, Scriptwriter and Researcher Jose Berbanio and Jonolio Alarcon Marcelo, Technical Committee Jenes Bale and Juana May Oro, Communication Jenes Bale, Juana Marie Oro, Eva Bretania, Documentation and Transportation, Ipimaco Bengon, Sound, Jenes Bale, and Food, Michaela Marie Tapayan, Ella May Dalisay, and Rica Bautista. And Jerome Espaldon.
Municipality of Pontevedra will present the Nagpang nga Pasayan, the ancestral pool of the sea in Capistone Maritime QC. Sa isa kamasanag nga suba sang kabis, magasugo ng istorya sang maglolo kag sang iyang mga apo. Nagapamalukutanon na numod sang una nga pangabuyanan kang ila pamaagi sang pagluto sang sudan. Paagi sa pagsindi sang isa kadaan nga lampara. Gindala sila sa sinanguna nga tiyempo sa tuig 1174. Dito nila nakita ang pangabuyanan sang baryo, ang mga mangunguma sang dagat, kag mga mangingisda nga nagapangisda sa suba. Samtang ang kababaihan nagaubra sa higad sang pampang kag nagapreparar sa ilang mga kuha. Kaupod man ang mga babaylan nga nagahalad sang ritual para sa mga diwata para sa maayo kag pugana nga pagpanguha. Ang komunidad nagapinuligay sa pagpangabuhi nga nagapakita sang pagiusa sang mga katawhan. Makita man nila ang pagbalik sa mga ngayaw nga kapisnon. Dala ang yuhong sa ilang mga tidlagon nga pangayaw kag ang kakugyat sa pagpauli para sa pagkaon sa ila nga naangdan nga kalan upod ang ila pamilya. Samtang ginatipo na matawo ang mga pasayan sa baghaw kag mapapaw nga tubig, nag-abot ang mapaskog nga bagyo nga naghulgas sa ila pagpangabuhi. Sa mga pasayan nga nakuha, nagabalik ang paglaom sa ilang mga nawong. Pinaagi sa pagpiniligay sa pagluto, natawo ang isa ka pagkaon nga nagaangkon sa espiritu sa pagiusa kag paglaom. Ang linagpang na pasayan, simbolo sang kabuhi kag kultura sang mga kapisnon. Ang istorya nagatapos sa isa ka masadya nga pagtililipon nga daw pista, kung sa diin ang sudan, ginbahin sa tagsa ka miyembro sang komunidad. Ang nilagpang nga pasayan, hindi lamang isa ka luto, kundi simbolo sang pagkatawo, paglaom, kag maragtas nga panublion sa mga kapisnon. Isa ka handom na ginapasa halin sa isa ka henerasyon, pagkadto sa masunod nga henerasyon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Municipality of Pontevedra!
tiyempo. Malaki ka lalo.
Gusto niyo ba na madala? Ano ang rampa?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the municipality of Pontevedra.
Municipality of Pontevedra presented the Nagpangapasayan, the ancestral bowl of the sea in Capizon Maritime QC. Thank you so much once again, Pontevedra. At this point, before we move on to our next performers, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our newly crowned Hangaway Kaglinay Sangkapis 20.
Zairi Gala.
We also have runner-up from Rojas City, Christian J. Cuenca.
We also have Linay Sang Turismo kag Kultura 2026 from the municipality of Sigma, Maria Pin Arsiga.
Our Hangaway Sangkapistan 2026 from Sigma, Jed Michael Bailig.
And of course, our Linay Sang Kapistahan 2026 from the municipality of Guantero. Hello. Aina Doliano.
And we also have our Hangaway Sangkapis 2026 from Dumaraw, Clyde Generoso.
Hello, mic test. Hello.
Our next performers are from the municipality or from the Capiz State University Tapas Satellite College.
Hello.
Mic test.
Hello. Mic test.
The municipality of Tapas is represented by the Capiz State University's Tapas Satellite College. They will be presenting Sapa, Capiz indigenous fermented rice, a symbol of clean food and ancestral wisdom.
Sapal, a tradition delicacy from Tapas Capiz, represents more than just food. It embodies the culture, livelihood, and unity of the community. The process begins with a careful selection of rice and other local ingredients, often sourced from the farmers within the area. These ingredients are then washed, soaked, and ground, requiring patience and skill that have been passed down through generations.
The preparation of sapal is a collaborative effort. Families and neighbors come together to pound the rice, mix the ingredients, and shape them into their final form. This shared activity strengthens relationships and promotes a spirit of cooperation. Cooking sapal involves precise timing and attention, ensuring its distinct texture and taste are achieved.
Beyond its preparation, sapal has significant impact on the community. It serves as a source of income for many families, especially during festivals and special occasions. It also plays a vital role in preserving the identity and traditions of Tapas, connecting the younger generation to their cultural roots.
Overall, sapal is not just a delicacy, but a symbol of resilience, unity, and heritage. Its making reflects the values of hard work and cooperation, while its presence in daily life and celebrations highlights its importance in sustaining both culture and community in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, Capiz State University, Tapas Satellite College!
Ito lang, puno yung at raw, talag, salamat, Kadanamkan pa ako sapal. Ha? Hala, tuod ka ning? Basi kabusong timo. Oo, kabusong ako. Kagsapal, gito kinabalita. Harap! Naluliba! Puligi kami! Maubra! Kasapal! Namo kakit madaugan mo batong makunok malap turun karabatan. Buligi kami, maubra, kasapal.
Sound. Sound effect niya, sound.
Idugas ka to ko, kagluwi ah! Ano pa nahulat nyo? Timoy-timula nyo doon! Ay, karagan! Tapay, di kita na! Ay, ikaw, yung imo nga lima, mahigo, kagalaway mo, magtalsik di ka nun, hindi kita magbate.
Ano pa inyong ginahulat? Hayaw ka doon tayo tapay! Pagtigaan doon ka mo to! Ay, dali lang! Di doon tanay at talos! Pagsulodon!
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Capiz State University, Tapas Satellite College.
Capiz State University Tapas Satellite College presented Sapan, Capiz indigenous fermented rice, a symbol of clean food and ancestral wisdom.
And that ends our part one of our contest proper, which is the kinagagdong pagkaon or indigenous food, the ancestral flavors of Capiz in ancient time. We are now entering to our part two, which is pagkaon sa pakigugyon kag pakigsugpong, the culinary foodways and fiesta foods in Capiznon heritage in the face of Western expansionism.
Wala oh. Kaysa uli, nagwaan man eh.
Sa liwat aton kay ginapasalamatan ang campus administrator, director, choreographer san aton nga Capiz State University Tapas Satellite College. Palakpakan naton sila.
And of course, for the criteria of our cultural performances, we have the culinary storytelling or theme development, 25%.
Flavorful choreography. How creatively did the choreography blend local culinary themes with dance, and was the use of space and fusion of music, movement, and props effective? 20%.
Savor and flair or performance, 20%.
For the gastro visuals or production design, we have 20%.
And the playable music, 15%, a total of 100%. And of course, the prizes for tonight will be the following. Special award or best in music will receive 15,000 pesos.
And the consolation prize winners will receive 15,000 pesos each.
Runner-up will receive 30,000 pesos plus a trophy.
Our third runner-up will receive 50,000 pesos plus a trophy.
Our second runner-up will receive 70,000 pesos plus a trophy.
Our first runner-up will receive 100,000 pesos plus a trophy.
And our grand winner will receive 150,000 pesos plus a trophy.
Wow! So damo sa aton nga mga fellow Capiznos, mga bisita, ang padayon nga nagaupod sa aton nga selebrasyon. Thank you so much sa inyo. And we would like to inform everyone that after all the performances, we will be having a grab sa kahawaan fireworks display. Gani sa aton nga mga dinapit nga bisita, mga isig ka Capiznon, padayon naton nga ginabitar nga magpapilin tubtob sa matapos ang aton nga selebrasyon subong nga gabi. And of course, isa mayara pagit buwas nga adlaw nga dapat bantayan sang aton nga mga pinalangga nga Capiznon kag mga bisita. Gani ginapasalamatan gid namon ang inyong bugos nga suporta kag pagpakikupod sa aton nga selebrasyon sang Capistahan 2026. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we now move forward to our next performer. For the part 2, pagkaon sa pagpakigugyon kag pagpakingsumpo, we have the Municipality of Maayon.
But before that, we will have our schedule of activities for tomorrow, April 19, 2024. Tomorrow at 4 a.m., we will have our Capistahan or Capista Run Half Marathon 2026 here at Pueblo de Panay, Lawaan, Rojas City, Capiz. And at 7 a.m., we will have our Capistahan First Futsal Tournament at the Divas Gym, Capiz State University, Rojas City, and Capiz National High School, Rojas City Capiz. Also at 7 a.m. we will have our first Kapisan bait in weight fishing tournament at Coast Guard area, Colastic Port, Rojas City Capiz. At the same time, at 7 a.m. as well, we will have our Maragtasa Football Festival 2026 at Rojas City School for Philippine Craftsmen, Lalot, Rojas City Capiz. At 8 a.m., we will have our National Open Lawn Tennis Tournament at Villarreal Stadium, Rojas City Capiz. And also Rojas City Capiz, or the Schools Division of Rojas City and DepEd Region 6, is hosting the National Festival of Talents. So we welcome everyone all over the Philippines to our Kapistahan Festival here at Rojas City Capiz.
That's right, Isa. We have a lot in store for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, mga pinalanggat namon nga Kapisnan. And of course, earlier nakita natin ang performance sa Capiz State University Tapas Satellite College. And with this, we would like to acknowledge the Satellite College Director of the Capiz State University Tapas Satellite College, Dr. Ricky Fekara. And together with their director, choreographers, or director Dr. Ricky Fekara, dance director, choreographer Dr. Maria Dina, Mr. Joper Profil, and Mr. Reynan Torda. Production designer Dr. Maria Dina B. Palomar, Dr. Riza Joy Palomar, and Dr. Remia G. Garde. Music director Dr. Marlito Flagne Jr. and Mr. Nino Oliver Consejo. Scriptwriter, researcher, Dr. Maria Dina P. Palomar, Dr. Ranilo G. Berondo, and Dr. Ricky D. Fekara. And of course, the performers from the Capiz State University Tapas Satellite College is composed of 86 performers, 23 musicians, and 40 props men.
And now, our next performer is from the municipality of Maayon. Of course, headed by their municipal mayor, Honorable Raymond Monmon Malapaho, with their vice mayor, Jose Dapulaza, with the support of their Sangguniang Bayan members, with their ABC President Ramil Malapaho and SK Federation President Miko Dumagpi. Our Municipality of Maayon Artistic Team Edition, we have Roy Diaz, Ramel Distor, John Lester Reyes, Christian Gonzalogo, Kevin Boris, Mark Agusan, John Desalisa, Michael Dordas, Jason Arsenes, and Brian Talagtag.
The Municipality of Maayon will present Puto sa Tuba. The presentation unfolds as a vivid portrayal of rural life and traditional practices deeply rooted in local culture. It begins with a rhythmic and laborious process of harvesting rice, where farmers use time-honored methods such as garap and linas or giok to separate the grain from the husk, symbolizing patience, hard work, and the foundation of sustenance. The narrative then shifts to the upland livelihood of the Manangkete, who skillfully climbs coconut trees to gather tuba. This freshly collected sap is carefully stored in panga or earthen jars, where it undergoes natural fermentation, highlighting indigenous knowledge and the transformation of raw resources into something of cultural and economic value. In the next scene, attention is given to the gathering and preparation of banana leaves. These are carefully selected and heated over fire or gaan to make them pliable, serving as natural wrapping that preserves both the flavor and tradition behind the delicacy to come. Altogether, the performance weaves a story of interconnected livelihoods, celebrating the richness of culture from harvest to table, and honoring the enduring traditions passed down through generations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Municipality of Maayon!
Sa pagkikugma na nagbunga sa manamit ng kalaon na puto sa tuba.
La 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 la
Malakad ka na kami, bayaan mo na ako. Malakad ka doon sa kalulupas ito. Ikaw ang nagtulong sa unang asyento na dilim ang taon, buhay para ko.
Nagsitir na kita ko, napwera na ikaw. Nasakit sa mata ko, makita ka ito. Mamasyal akong galing, ulit-alik kung ano. Umuha sa mata ko, makita ka ikaw. Ay, ang buta, tama na, manggarap na ta! Matingas na umay, higilas na may pagkikugma!
nga manamit.
Ang tuba, ununoy, ako nga tilawan. Kung matamis gani ang duga, ay, umuson kugin poga.
Weh, hinday, ang tuba, wala ka na tunga. Mahubog ka gani. Siguro isa mo ang bahala.
Rosas, rosas sa kamantige, sultiro mo na nobya, ate!
Atuya sa balwa, may babae nga gwapa. Abuton gani sang pagigugma, nagaligid sa karsada.
Hala ka naman, kang magpahunay-hunay, igo tumindong, ay jutay!
para lang git sa imo. Hay! Ano pa? Pakasal na! Suguran ta ang pagluto sa manamit nga puto sa tuba. Handa sa pagigugma.
Sa isa para sa baro, kinahadang ni nanay ang mga pinahanggang para sa pag-ibo sa puto sa tuba. Inababan ng may ginagaling ang tugtog ng iyong magalpo. Kaginahalo sa tuba, kagabay na anak. Ginababayan ninyo ang nakagugmang tuwa. Ginasit sa kanita. Managdala sa kanitay, katadrisyon sa panimalay.
Manamit nga putahe, sampat sa matahong nga asawa. Mabuhay ang bagong kasal! Kultura at tradisyon, ipatayo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the municipality of Maayon!
Municipality of Maayon just presented Puto sa Tupa.
Thank you so much, municipality of Maayon. And of course, before anything else, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our city mayor of Rojas City, Honorable Mayor Ronnie Darivas, with Vice Mayor Inday Teresa Almalbis.
And of course, we would like to acknowledge also the Vice Mayor of the Municipality of Tumarao, Honorable Vice Mayor Clay Hatchuela. Good evening, ma'am, and welcome to our celebration. And before we proceed to our next performer, we would like to page the owner of a lost cell phone, ni Ari lang diri sa amon, with a photo nga sa likod. Basta may nadula sa inyo dira or nadula ang inyong cellphone, kindly approach us diri sa entablado sa pagkuha sini. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our next performer is from the municipality of Panay. Together with the full support of their municipal mayor, Honorable Jonathan Pesa, Vice Mayor Honorable Paulo Pesa, and their Sangguniang Bayan members. Tourism Officer, Crisa Fernando. Our performers are from Commissioner Luis R. Aziz National High School with the support of their principal, Dr. Leowel Batuecas. Director, Ronel Betsaida. Assistant Director, Mark Anthony Blacano. Dance Director, Choreographer, Hansel Bermejo. Assistant Choreographers, Galika Alaban, Cristel Joy Pase, Leia Joy Dadivas, Jessie Bagos, Rosemary Taban, Eunice Berhamin. Production Director and Designer, Ildefonso Lima Jr. Music Director, Felino Pase. Assistant Music Director, J. Vic Olivare, Maria Lisa Persabal. Scriptwriter, Researcher, April Nadine Yulo. Wardrobe, Ronel Betsaida. Props, Joan Joy Bermeo Daribas. Flow, Joan Joy Catalan. And Dibujistas de Panay. Our performers from the Municipality of Panay is composed of 140 with 30 musicians.
The Municipality of Panay will be performing Puso, the Heart of Panay. As the story unfolds, we are brought to the shores of Panay, where boats arrive from distant islands. The ports come alive with movement and sound. Traders gather, carrying goods such as fish, salt, cloth, and fruits. In the midst of this vibrant exchange, Puso appears, simple yet significant. What once served as food for travelers slowly finds its place in the marketplace, becoming part of trade and daily living. Here, the market becomes more than a place of exchange. It becomes the center of life, where people meet, share, and build community. Along the rivers, another story quietly takes place. As time moves forward, Puso transforms. It's no longer just food in the town of Panay, it becomes a symbol of identity and unity. More than just food, it is the heart that continues to beat within the island, a living symbol of the people and the life they share. Ladies and gentlemen, Puso, the Heart of Panay, to be performed by the Municipality of Panay.
Mapilit kila puto. Hindi pa lang. Oo. One time interview ako sa kagyan sa ng ticket. Hindi. Daw ka do adobo lang. Isa lang daw.
Tataka sa punta tabo. Di na motor ka.
May negosyo kita na naman.
Kani, isang nagtutunto ka tali na meron.
Normal ginaya. Normal ginaya. Ang nga may nagabuglo, masako, pinanago ako ganun bisa.
Nag-deliver man sa to.
Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Municipality of Panay!
Ikaw ay
Thank you so much once again,
Our Vice Governor of the Province of Capiz, Honorable Municipality of Guartero, Honorable Nero Francis.
Thank you so much and welcome to our grand celebration tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we now move forward to our next performer from the municipality of Dumalag.
The municipality of Dumalag is headed by their Honorable Mayor, Honorable Maria Concepcion T. Castro, with her Vice Mayor, Honorable Ferdinand T. Castro II, with the support of their Sangguniang Bayan members, and of course with their Municipal Tourism Officer, Noijen Bohulano. We have our performers for tonight from Concepcion Castro Garcia National High School with our school head, Mr. Jimmy Bullones, and Dumalag Vocational and Technical School with their vocational school administrator, Mrs. Ravig Fredibaldos. With our artistic team members, Director Noijen R. Bohulano, Dance Director, and Choreographer Lida Apines, Production Designer Martin Frederique, Music Director Katrina Mekua, Scriptwriter and Researcher Noijen Bohulano and Arvin Funa. And we have also our other artistic members, Miss Selena Flotildes and Mrs. Hilda Buenafe. The municipality of Dumalag have 98 performers, 37 musicians, and 50 propsmen.
Dumalag will present Pinukpok na Palinghoy, a story of survival and soul. In the quiet heartlands of Capiz, where the past gentle whispers to the present, a humble dish arose from the soil, not merely to feed the body, but to sustain people. This is the story of Pinukpok nga Palinghoy, a dish born of resilience that woven deeply into the heritage of Dumalag, a story shaped by hardship, strengthened by faith, and crowned with triumph. Long ago, when the winds of the galleon trade carried cassava across distant seas to the shores of Capiz, the people of Dumalag welcomed this new crop and exchanged it with their local goods through barter. What began as a simple trade soon became a blessing for the community. The people of Dumalag planted cassava in their fertile land, and through patient hands and careful tending, the root flourished quietly, becoming part of the town's lifeblood. Then came the year 1942. War cast its long shadow across the land. The people of Dumalag fled their homes and sought refuge in caves and hidden places, carrying little with them but courage and hope. Hunger loomed and uncertainty filled the air. Yet even in the darkness of war, the heaven still provides. Cassava grew wild and abundant. From then on, Pinukpok na Palinghoy was no longer just a food. It became the heartbeat of Dumalag, served at feasts, shared in gatherings, and treasured in every home. Through dance, we remember. Through tradition, we honor. And through Pinukpok na Palinghoy, we celebrate the spirit of Dumalag and broken and enduring. Today, we pay tribute to the hands that cook, the mothers who nurtured, and the community that stood strong through history's storms. For within this humble dish lies something far greater than flavor. It carries our story, it carries our heritage, and in every taste of Pinukpok na Palinghoy, we are reminded of who we are and where we came from. To present Pinukpok na Palinghoy, a story of survival and soul, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Municipality of Dumalag!
This Lola, what is it called?
This is the binukbok na balinghoy, Apo. Malaki ang naging bahagi ng ulam na ito sa ating mga dumalagnon.
Really, Lola? Bakit po?
Para mas maintindihan mo palalo, let us go back to the time of Spanish galleon trade.
Even better!
Ang na ito, save us from hunger.
Nakapasok na sa probinsya Sangkapis ang mga Hapon. Pinapayuhan ang lahat ng mga tao na magsigtago.
Kadamo sang mga eroplano nga galabay.
Pagkado kita sa kuweba, sa suhon!
Lola, I love the story of the binukbok.
As time goes by, ang binukbok nga balinghoy was infused with different ingredients.
I am excited to go home.
And we will, Apo, uuwi tayo next month.
Yay!
Love, dumalag!
There's no place like home, Lola.
Upod ka mo sa amon selebrasyon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the municipality of Navarra.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the municipality of Dumalag performed Pinukpok ka Palinghoy, a story of survival and soul. And before we proceed to our next performer, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Mayor Raymond Malapao of the municipality of Maayon. Mayor, welcome and thank you for gracing our celebration. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we will be having another performance from Rojas City. Together with the full support of their City Mayor, Attorney Ronnie D. Derivas, Vice Mayor Teresa Almalbis, together with the City Councilors, Tourism Officer Dr. Brian Marie Argos. Our performers are from Don Inocencio A. Del Rosario National High School, together with the support of their principal, Adonis P. Pesa, Education Program Supervisor in MAPE, Mary Ann Penuela, CID Chief Marvic Martirez, ASTS Samuel Malayo, SDS Adonis Mosquera, Director Gian Paul Falsis and Adonis Pesa, Dance Director and Choreographer Karin A. Zabelia, John Ronnie Espinosa, and Jeric Jimenez, Production Designer Jinky P. Maliare, Music Director Gian Paul Falsis and Mary Crisme Solita, Scriptwriter and Researcher Dr. Brian Marie Argos, Costumers Jinky Maliare, Shelaline Zacarias and Lisa Joy Martinez, Props Cheryl Rose de la Cruz, Lewin de la Cruz, and Queenie Bienes. The performers, musicians, and propsmen from Rojas City is composed of 130.
The city of Rojas will be performing Bacalao ng Lison o Labahita. Capislons did not simply copy Spanish culture. They chose what to adopt and made it their own. One example is Bacalao ng Lison o Labahita. The Spaniards brought bacalao, a dish made from dried codfish, Since cod was not available in copies, locals used their own dried fish like lison or labahida instead. The other ingredients stayed the same, creating a new local version of the dish. This selective adaptation is also seen in Semana Santa. While the Spaniards observed it in a solemn way, Capisnon made their celebration more lively and festive. Today, bacalao, galison, or labahita is commonly eaten during Lent, especially on Good Friday when meat is not allowed. Now, please welcome Don Inocencio A. Del Rosario National High School and the Street Kings dancers from Rojas City as they present the unique and selective culture of Capisnones. Once again, the city of Rojas performing Bacalao, Galison, or Labahita. Let us welcome City of Rojas!
Kakalapit man. Ako nagpanao ka ni ko dahil ng tinat. Kapit na lang, pila na lang. Dao mabusaw. Ano to? Pero wala man. 8 minutes. Ano ko sa ano? Tapos sa first to straight. 15 minutes. Sabi.
Vive un recuerdo. Una promesa.
Sabon, pero nga wala sa angat. Tawad sa akot, puluyan na hindi ko masamitan, hindi matilawan.
Kailangan dumanan sang atong baybay, ang ila pagkaon wala sang angat.
Kahanginan atong naadlaw, wala magilawan, wala niya
magkabiling sa ang dumanan wala sang paglaong marbilyate at siyang talaga Salvación, patulang pusang panglaon sa katapot sa asin may pagtuhaon. Bugay, bugay, bugay sa banwa. Mas namin tila, mas pino, mas balaan. Ano ang balaan kung madula ang imong hinalinan?
Ang kabalot sa diin manon.
Kaya tungkol sa asin may pagtuhan-tuhan. Ang pagkaon ng pag-o at nagapapil
of Rojas once again perform Bacalao, Ngalison, and Lapahita.
And now, let's proceed to our next performer, the municipality of Cuartero. The municipality of Cuartero is of course headed by their municipal mayor, Honorable Stephen Chris E. Openiano, with Vice Mayor Abnera V. Francis, with the support of their Sangguniang Bayan members and Municipal Tourism Officer Pearl Joy Digdigan. Our performers from the municipality of Cuartero is from Cuartero National High School, with the support of their school principal, Expectacion J. Lacbanes. The artistic team members: Director Rami Kapuyan, Dance Director, Choreographer James Ryan Almanzor and Edmar Barido, Production Designer Mark John Gustilo, Music Director Rami Kapuyan, Script Writer and Researcher Rami Kapuyan, Stage Manager Cute Candelario, Logistics Fretze Fria, Annie Fe Rimola Rio Malos and Angelo Ladies and gentlemen, the municipality of Cuartero.
Cuardero presented La Uya, the Proof that Unites. Thank you so much once again. Pamalapan natin ang Banwa sa Cuartero.
And now, our next performer is from the municipality of President Rojas. With their Honorable Mayor, Mayor Celeste Escolin, with their Vice Mayor, Jefferson Pastrana, with the support of the Sangguniang Bayan members, and of course, their Municipal Tourism Officer, Jerry Boy Magallanes. The municipality of President Rojas is represented by Feliciano Yusay Kunsing National High School with our principal, Ronilo B2. The artistic team members, Director, John Franz Arevalo, Dance Director, Choreographer, John Franz Arevalo and Aldrin Espenia. Production Designer, Maria Leonora Harion, Elizar Diado, Almera Distajo, and Leoname Gonzalez. Music Director, Christy Maed, Roma, and Estelle Jane Batilaran. Script Writer and Researcher, Pearl Melojane P. Lim. Costume, Rizal John Flores and Ariela Camille Dicala. Hair and makeup, Renato Bahador and John Mark Harion. With 90 performers, 20 musicians, 40 propsmen, a total of 150.
The municipality of President Rojas will perform Pandisyosa Kagkape, Lilias Kapihan. Sa tungabot sa impluensya ng Espanyol, natunan sa mga kapisnon ang pagselebrar sa piyesta. Isa ka tradisyon sa pagpasalamat kung sa rin ang tanan nagatipon kang nagapreparar sa nanarisari nga pagkaon. Manggaranon ang mga kapisnon sa tradisyon sa pagpreparar sa pagkaon. Kapareho sa naadman nga kakanina nga nagikan sa pinukpok na bugas kag sara-sara nga nagikan sa tinosta na mais ukon bugas nga mainit nga ginainom. Sa pagbukas ng baybayon sa kalibutanhong negosyo, dala sa mga Espanyol ang harina kag sinugba nga liso sang kape. Kinbaton sa mga kapisnon pinaagi sa pagtanom sang puno sang kape sa tagsa kaugsaran kag nagdihon sa kinaiyang pamaagi sa pagpreparar kaupod ang harina nga ginhimo sa tinapay nga ila ginatawag nga pandesyosa. Nangikaupod sang pagkinasadya kag pagpangabudlay sa tagsa kalamesa. Sang kapisnon ang pandesyosa nga ginasawsaw sa kape. Ini isa ka pahanumdom nga halinsadto nga panahon. Mayara kita kinaamligan nga palanuglion. Ladies and gentlemen, to present Pandesyosa kag Kape, Lilias Kapihan, please welcome
Municipality of President Rojas.
Panabog ga. Ga area 200 lang. Go sa kwarta. Isang kani. Ay, siya.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, to perform Pandesyosa kag Kape, the municipality of President Rojas. sing madalong sa aton identidad. Before anything else, we would like to acknowledge our technical team members from Saot Capiz, Jenny Madlagbayan, Polanski Pink Barrientos, Sheena Montejo.
Of course, we would like also to acknowledge our team members from Maragtas San Capisnon. We have Limuel Capa, Raymond Villaruz, Jonathan Alayon, and Simon Castellon.
And of course, our tabulators, Lauren Camelio Aberonia, May Bernardes, John Paul Bernardes, Jane Anonoy, Charlene Cumoro, Art Aponio, Frank Cancio, and Ruva Marie Imperial. The municipality of Sigma will be presenting Inubaran nga manok with a chicken meets the banana tree in Capiznon Park.
Municipality of Sigma is headed by Mayor Honorable Dante Rizal S. Lamon, together with Sangguniang Bayan members, Tourism Officer Mrs. Eva Corasic, and the Municipality of Sigma is represented by the Capiz State University Sigma Satellite Campus, with the full support of their College Director, Dr. Amy Potato, Stage Director, Dr. Reynaldo Chi Peralta, Writer, Playwright, and Researcher, Dr. Janelle Abalahon and Miss Precious Esteban, Dance Directors and Choreographers, Professor Rosel Iturriaga, Professor Marisa Viente, and Professor Darwin Laging, Musical Director, Professor Rosel Iturriaga, Production, Costume, and Props Designer, Dr. Reynaldo Peralta, Professor Rosel Iturriaga, Professor Marisa Viente, Professor Darwin Laging, Soloist, Pinalaybay Performers, Mr. Harold Manzanares, Ms. Precious Esteban, and Production Manager, Dr. Amy Potato. The performers from the Municipality of Sigma, represented by the Capiz State University Sigma Satellite Campus, is composed of 86 performers, 18 musicians, 4 actors, and 21 props men.
Once again, the municipality of Sigma will be performing Inubaran nga manok with a chicken meets the banana tree in the Capiznon Park. In a quiet village in Capiz, a young overseas worker returns home to Sigma and is welcomed by the comforting aroma of a familiar dish. Entering the kitchen, and they ask their parents about the chicken broth from their childhood, sparking a flood of memories. As Inubaran nga manok is prepared, each ingredient reveals a story rooted in history and resilience. Chicken reflects survival after colonial struggles, once reserved special care. Garlic and onions symbolize endurance during Spanish oppression, while ginger and lemongrass represent healing, courage, and renewal. Salt and water persevere life and memory. And saba banana, beef signifies warmth, home, and togetherness. Returning to the present, the young adult tastes the broth and realizes it is more than food. It is a bridge across generations, celebrated during Sigma's Fiesta, pagtabang sa balay, rice harvest, after rice planting, and Inubaran nga manok symbolizes unity, cultural identity, and the enduring spirit of Capiznon people. Once again, to perform Inubaran nga manok, where the kitchen meets the banana tree in the Capiznon pot, please welcome Municipality of Sigma!
Sa isa ka malinong nga batwa sa Capiz, may pamilya nga dugay na nga nakahulat sa ilabata nga nagatrabaho sa iban nga pungsod. Sa inyong nakapauling na napuno sang kalipay ang ilang nga puloy-an, may paghakos, pagkadlaw kagluwa sang saliwat sini nga pagkililita. Nanay! Ari na ako na! Ay, nahiwalaan ko bala ako. Na simple nga sa pangay di may dala nga sukilanon. Gusto mo bala mabatihan ako? Ay, lagi sa itong una ako. Sa idalong sang pagkakot sang mga Kastila, ang aton nga banwal hilukuban sang taat. Pagdumutog pagpamintas! Inaway kang sa biyak sang kasakit, may nagtunga nga kaayuhan, may nagabulong sa kag nagaluto sang inubaran nga manok, kag sa mainit nga sabaw nga ilang inahigop, amat-amat nga nagabalik ang ilang nakabaskog. Grabe kita gila wala ako nga ginagawa. Dito matapos ang arkon so kilala naman. Lalo na sila tapo. Ay aray magkamo kay ipadayon ta ang istorya sa pagkalos kag pakigbato.
Hindi kita magunta! Iningay ninaway para sa akong manuwa! Ipakita ang gusto na abis! Pero sa mga nagkasabuti, ipakita sa ila ang totoong sa kasila!
Abutan na ng baso. Damay na lang.
Bigyan mong balunulay na pasantos. Pero maswerte kita kay inubaran ni Manok para sa tubong. Undoy ganito kung paano nilo to, lolo.
Tawa ko, okay. Labaw pa ini sa pagkaon. Simbolo ini sa kaisong kagugba. Itudlo ko galing sa imo po. Nagpamati ka mo. Magluto tayo na parang ng manok. Halip sa kusina. Sugod na ang tunog. Yeah, yeah. Sa mainit na mantika, sugod na si Kapi. Igisa ang luya mo ang sibuyas balik-balik. Bukod sa ginisa, sa palibot na galap. Kadamyasa sa kusina, nananinarin kaya. Kakitotong ang manok, igisa sa mahumutan. Tigay ang tunog at sa mga bulawan. Tugang isang saba, tugang ipagintang na na mahumot. Para televisory, mabukalanina. Dapat madali, sa native na manok magumukit. Yeah, yeah. Inobaran, kaya namin di sobra. Inobaran nga manok, sa mga malabuyo. Tinawing alali, kakitang ilusyon. Isa katilaw ka namin, ichotol. Tinawing alali, kakitang ilusyon. Isa katilaw ka namin, ichotol. Kagang ubad, ibutang sa manok ka nagumog na. Kagluto ka sa ubad, nagumog na. Timlahin na yung patis, asik ang pangita. Sunod sa panagori ka mahala sa tipta. Pagpalaman mo pala sa sabang magnapuyon. Wala si kaangay ang iya kahukon. Pagkaon yung may malupos naman na na. Para digit na din, dami sa tingin ka man. Yeah, inobaran, tungog sa matong kanwa. Init-init pa daw, pilotos ang nanay ng bala. Sakang init pa, hanggang nagidinig. Kandaming aluto, halik sa barwas ang sigma. Tuling kag tilawin, yeah. Isa pa ko tayo po na sumubog. Inobaran niya manok, wala itong pareha. Inobaran, kandaming kita sobra. Inobaran ka manok, sa pamamalapuyon. Tinawin maladi kag itabilusol. Isa ka tinaw ka ng itikapol. Tinawin maladi kag pamatasan ka ginapuyusan sa kagibuhanay pamamuhi mangin masulhan.
Inubaran nga manok sang sigma! Tilawin na! Okay, para tilawan.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the municipality of Sigma.
Municipality of Sigma performed Inubaran nga manok. When the chicken meets the banana tree in the Capiznon Pond. Palakpakan naton sa liwad ang panuwasang Sigma. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's have another performer from the municipality of Pilar. Together with the full support of their municipal mayor, Honorable Arnold Perez, Vice Mayor Honorable Antonio Pargo Jr., together with the Sangguniang Bayan members. Tourism Officer, Ms. Teresita Argame. Director, Teresita Argame. Dance Director, Choreographer, John Kenneth Catalan. Artistic team members, Production Designer, Engineer Benji Vergara. Music Director, Daniel Dema Felix and Amy Zaldariaga. Scriptwriter and researcher, John Kenneth Catalan and Sheila May Balatukan. Other artistic team members, Patriana P. Benliro, Elmer Patricio, Cheryl De Los Santos, Sandro Riva, Skinny Molato, and Giza Villa. Performers 96, musicians 11, and propsmen 17.
Bago ko basahon ang synopsis ng aton masunod nga mag-perform ng municipality, ginapangabay gid sang aton pinalangka nga gobernador nga sa dili madugay pagkatapos sang performance sang aton mga municipality, may ara kita nga fireworks display. So hindi kita danay maglakat, kaya ang aton nga pinalangka nga gobernador may ara pa nga pasabog, no? Aside sining aton cultural performances, may ara kita nga fireworks display. Okay?
Yes, sumantahin natin na isa pagkatapos ng apat pa ka mga panuwa nga mga pasundayang subong nga gabi. So, igrab sa kawaan, fireworks display, buhilog ang inidulog sa aton sa gobyerno probinsyal sa pagpanguna sa atong pinalangga ng Gobernador Governor Freddy Castro para sa aton tanan-tanan.
Hindi ni siya malipot nga fireworks display real. Malaba ini nga fireworks display. Ready na pala ka mo? Ready na sila. And now, the municipality of Pilar will perform Sinuong nga Panginhason, A Taste of Pilar, A Story to Share. The story begins in a peaceful town of Pilar, showing the life of fisherfolks and communities along the coastal barangays where the abundance of resources can be found like fishes and seashells. See the community arise at early dawn at the routine of fishermen on their boats and the preparation of nets for fishing. During the low tide, the traditions of panginhas sa baybay to gather shellfishes with different variety along the muddy and sand portion of the shore. Tinuong panginhason among the many local dishes stand out as a symbol of culture and tradition to the community. It isn't just a food, it is a dish made with love. The shellfish is cooked with spices wrapped in banana leaves in a clay pot under low fire. When we share tinuong, we share the heart and heritage of Pilar that expresses Capislon's savory, showing the nutrition value. Every time it's prepared and shared, the story of Pilar continues to live on. Ladies and gentlemen, to perform Tinuong nga Panginhason, A Taste of Pilar, A Story to Share. Please welcome Municipality of Pilar!
Mga panginhason sa iyan sa baybayin, nido ng hanggang nagahanap pagbaho. Ang hiling agrasya, mga anak na kalat, mga pilarin Diyos, may tubig na pagbaho.
panginhaso sa pagmanutuo. Siya'y nga panakot menos sa kalaskuso. Ginalutong nga sunan ka pwede ka sumsum. Naghahatag kalibay sa mga kauturan. Ginahulan ko na lang ini nga maluto para may patilaw ko sa inyo tanan. Subok ng kapalaran sa among kahindagan. O Diyos na amon ikaw, pinabas sa namagan. Sa sikat na tanisay sa tubig kong mabuhi ang ibukay sa daw Nagliligan ng panahon, nakatatag sa gihapon. Ang naakya naton, na
refreshing rugged landscape and the enduring relationship between people and nature. Living far from the town, folks relied on the land where water that surround them. Villagers gathered banag of fresh snails from the cool waters of mountain streams where they thrive among the rocks and caves. They also harvested gutao or taro, a nourishing root crop from the fertile upland soil. Coconut trees nearby provided rich milk, which completed a simple yet hearty dish. Yet this dish tells a story far greater than food. It embodies the enduring Inilusan, the spirit of the people of Mambusao, a tradition of generosity and communal sharing where neighbors freely offer what they have to one another. In the end, this dance reminds us that the true richness of a community lies not only in the gifts of nature, but in the hearts of the people who share them. Through the spirit of Inilusan, a simple dish becomes a celebration of heritage, generosity, and the enduring warmth of home. Ladies and gentlemen, performing Ginataan nga Gutaw nga May Banag, a taste of home, a spirit of Inilusan. Please welcome Municipality of Mambusao!
Tungtong sa bato, titigan ko ang buli mo kung hindi ka man. Magtungtong, titigan ko man di hapon. Banag tungtong sa bato, titigan ko ang buli mo kung hindi ka man. Magtungtong, titigan ko man di hapon.
presented the Municipality of Mambusaw. For their performance, ginat-ang nga gutaw nga may banag a taste of home and spirit of Inilusan.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, one more remaining contingent bago nato ginaulat-hulat nga igrab sa kahuan fireworks display. So may tiyempo pa nga maka-charge ka sa inyong cellphone nila, so hindi yung anay pag sige gamit. Kay karon malawig-lawig ang aton nga pagkatanglaon sa kalangitan kag i-record. Bangod palangga gikita sang aton Iloy nga kapis sa pagpanguna sa aton pinilangga nga gobernador, Governor Fredel Castro. Malawig ang aton nga fireworks display sa dili madugay. Gani amat-amat na kamo sa liwat sa aton nga mga pinalangga kapis noon dira nga magabot sa aton nga selebrasyon subong nga gabi.
Siyempre, real, hindi ilang inandari sa aton sa Pueblo Techno Park. Kaupag ba naton ang aton mga kasimanwa nga nagalantaw sa live sa aton subong nga Maragtas Cultural Show.
Alright, before we proceed, we would like to page para sa may ara dira sa inyo sang nadulaan sang yabe sa ilang salakyan. Palihog claim lang diri sa ibabaw. Madamo gid nga salamat.
And our last performer for tonight is the Municipality of Tao. With the Honorable Mayor, Honorable Jose Jimbo Baruela, with Vice Mayor Honorable Domenico Daniels Jr., with our Municipal Tourism Officer Rosemy Glorion. The Municipality of Tao is represented by Tao National High School with their principal Julie G. Finla. Our artistic team members, Director John Paul Adiong, Dance Director, Choreographer John Paul Adiong and Ariel Orola. Production Design Richard Atong. Music Director Cristel Paras. Script Writer and Researcher Gerald Quito. With our performers, we have 80 performers, 20 musicians, and 27 propsmen.
Municipality of Dao will perform Buti, the sweet pulse of Dao. The dance drama begins with a peaceful and vibrant introduction set in the charming town of Dao. The stage comes alive with dancers portraying farmers and townspeople surrounded by fields of rice and corn, symbolizing the Dao's natural abundance and the hard-working spirit of its people. Because of the richness of these crops, the people of Dao creatively discover ways to transform their harvest into delightful local foods. Among these is Puti, a beloved sweet snack made from puffed rice or corn coated in caramelized sugar, representing both the creativity and resourcefulness of the Cabazon people. The first scene highlights the harvesting season. Farmers dance rhythmically while cutting rice stalks and gathering corn, showing unity, cooperation, and gratitude for the land's blessings. The second scene focuses on the traditional process of making puti. The dancers transform the stage into a lively cooking space where rice and corn are carefully prepared, puffed, and coated with sweet caramelized sugar. The third and final scene presents puti as it becomes part of everyday life in the community. Vendors, students, workers, and visitors fill the stage as the sweet snack is shared and enjoyed by everyone. The dance drama concludes with a vibrant finale that emphasizes how puti has grown from a simple local delicacy into a cherished symbol of culture in Dao. More than just a snack, puti represents the Dao's creativity, heritage, and sweetness of community life and bring joy to everyday moments. Ladies and gentlemen, to perform puti, the sweet pulse of Dao, please welcome Municipality of Dao!
Our last performer for tonight is from the municipality of Tao.
Presented Puti, the sweet pulse of Tao. Pamalakpakan naton sila sa liwan.
Indeed, tonight we have seen extra